Hey YouTube, this is old Gregg. I am Maggie in the Evolve game. She is the Trapper. There it showed the three perks. I picked the recharge for the jetpack. Recharge just helps you get your fuel back for your jetpack so you can jump high, dodge, and kind of jump forward a little faster. Um, there we are jumping in. Daisy is behind me. She's the little puppy that helps me track the monster. On the bottom left corner, it shows the four characters, their health as well. The top one is Assault, the far left one is Support, the bottom one is Medic, and the gray one, which is me, I'm the Trapper. There we kind of dive in, kind of shows you how we come in, just showing everybody kind of fall in. On the ground, you see little blue lights. Those are the monster's footsteps. As you can see, Daisy did pick up the trail, so we kind of follow her for a little bit. We follow her up and over. As you can see right there, the birds were triggered, so the monster triggered the birds. And there's the monster now. We do a little bit of damage to the shield. As the monster eats, it does get a shield. Its health will deplete after that. So we're going to chase after the monster a bit. Right there, I switched to the dome shield. What that does, it will encase the monster whenever it is inside there, so it can't escape, so we can attack it. The monster does move a lot faster than we do, so it is kind of a bonus for us. Also, on the bottom right, it shows that I have other weapons. The one that I usually use for her is her submachine gun. It's not accurate at all, but it does a lot of damage when they are up close. The bottom one is the harpoon. What you do is you'll drop that so you can slow down the monster as it's getting away, or set up a trap for it so it'll kind of stay there for a minute. The monster can break them fairly easily just by hitting them, but it does still kind of encase the monster for a minute. It also has Daisy down there. If I press L1, it'll make her kind of work a little bit better. Usually I only press that after she dies and comes back in. If you die, you do come back in later, which examples of that will show up later in this little video. The video is a 20-minute long video. I know it's a little bit longer than what I'd prefer, but the match was a pretty long match. As you can see, there is wildlife. They will attack and hurt you, as mine did there. On the left side of the screen, you do see the health bar. On the right side of the screen is the jetpack fuel. You deplete that by jumping, by doing a dash forward, dash back, or side dodges as well. The map is pulled up for me so I can see kind of what's going on a little better. The map is pulled up with the touchpad, so it does make it a little easier for us later. It'll show the monster if he's been seen or anything like that. For now, it's just trying to find the monster.
Starting to feel familiar.
Right here, I pull out the harpoon. As you can see, it doesn't shoot very far. Once you do shoot it with R2, you do have to give it a couple seconds to set up for the monster to run into it. So if you are in battle, it is best to kind of step away from the battle for a second, shoot him down, and lure the monster that way. That way, it will be more effective than him just running by it and getting nothing out of it. We are still looking for the monster. As you can see, Daisy is sniffing around for a trail. My jetpack's kind of low on fuel, so I can't even make it up this jump. That is why I picked the perk to bring it back a little faster. I'd be waiting longer if I didn't have that perk. As you can tell, we're just looking for the monster. Still just kind of going through, following Daisy. She usually is the best bet for finding it. So we just keep following her. Just now, a red thing showed 100% with Daisy's picture on the bottom left. What that indicates is that I have fulfilled 100% of the achievement for her. First tier, You have to get a first tier on all of the equipment for the character to unlock the next character. And here we did find more tracks again, so we are looking for the monster. Sometimes while searching for the monster, you will come across wildlife that will attack you. Some of them are just a little more aggressive than other kinds of monsters. So you do have to be careful of that. If that does happen, you will have to kill the creatures that attack you. This happens right here. Those creatures are actually the same kind of creature that Daisy is. So you do have to kill them or they will chase you. Sometimes you can get away from them. Best bet a lot of times is just to kill them, just so they don't keep chasing you. We are still on the tracks of the monster. As I'm following Daisy, I do come around this little pillar here. As you can see, the monster is right there. I try to shoot it with my wonderfully accurate submachine gun. As I get down there, the plant does get me. It is a carnivorous plant. They are spread throughout the entire map. You're stuck in there until somebody on your team does save you. Daisy can save you as well. Your best bet is to just watch out for them, as well as other creatures. If you do see the plants, you can shoot them, even before you are stuck in them, just to kill them. I kind of hold back and wait for health. The medic does heal me a little bit there. Just trying to stay on the track of the monster so we don't lose them and get too far behind.
Way out there?
Some of the wildlife on this planet will give you special power-ups, as that one, if you run up to it and press square, you do get certain power-ups from different ones. The only downside to killing them and getting a power-up is the monster can get power-ups as well from one that you have killed. So you do kind of have to kind of pick and choose which one you want. On the flip side of that, if the monster kills a creature that has a power-up, you can also get the power-up from him as well. So you do kind of have to see what monsters he is killing, just to see if there's any free power-ups laying on the ground. It's always good to pick up the power-up, and it will tell you what the power-up is before you pick it up. So just kind of keep an eye out for the little square above dead animals. The whole purpose as the monster is to evolve, so we are trying to stop him from evolving to stage 2, as he does right here. I see him, I wasn't sure what that was, and I realized it is him evolving. Even though he is in the middle of it, we can attack him and hurt him. After he evolves, he loses all his shields, so it's automatically taking damage from his health. I do lay down some harpoons to try to kind of rile him in so he can't move too much. I did throw down the bubble so he cannot escape, so we can do as much damage as possible. So enjoy the fight. As the fight goes on, he does hit me a couple times pretty good. He does have special moves that he can do. You just gotta watch out for him, dive, and dodge when you can. Right there, he hit me direct with a rock throw, and then a smash, which does kill me. Luckily, when I'm down, I can still kind of shoot him with my handgun. Right here, people can still pick me up. The only downside is the dome does go away as well. I did get picked up there. As you can see on the left side where my health is, I am missing some. That is due to when you die, you lose some health. You can actually die up to 3 times. 2 times it will reduce health. The 3rd time you are automatically dead. You cannot be revived, and you do have to wait for the dropship each time you die after that. So we are back on the trail of the monster, trying to find out where he's at and stop him from evolving to level 3.
I see circling birds. Monster's been near there. Dune beetle! Kill it or run!
Right now, as you can see, we are kind of still looking for the monster. We are actually closing in. The only reason why we know that is we are talking to each other to let each other know we are close. I pull out my dome shield to trap the monster. I haven't thrown it yet because I'm not close enough. The assault player right there lets me know we are close, so I do throw it down. The monster tries to run but cannot because my dome does stop him. I'm not sure what I was trying to do there because there's a wall and I shot it. But either way, as you can tell by the top of the screen, the monster's shield has replenished. The way that happens is from the monster eating creatures after killing them. Its health does not regenerate. Normally, the only way to regenerate health is to evolve, which only gives you some of your health back, or getting a special skill like we did earlier in this video as the Hunter Pack. And yes, I did get hit in the face right there with a rock. I just like to catch them, which doesn't really work well for me. I was trying to harpoon right there. I am not good at it. I'm still learning the characters myself. Here, I'm down again, basically dying. On the left side, you see a gauge going down, which is my revive gauge. Once that is gone, right there, I am dead. You do go into third-person view and watch the players who are alive. In the top left corner, you do see a countdown, which is for the dropship. Once you are fully dead, you have to wait for the dropship to come back in and drop you off. This happens, so far, I have noticed, an unlimited amount of times. But as for the revive, you only get the first 2 deaths. If you die a 3rd time, there is no reviving, which I did mention earlier. As you can tell, this character looks way different than mine. Does have different skills. I will be posting videos of each player and their skills as they become available for me. Hopefully some will be up later today as well in the coming weeks or so. I will also be posting videos of the monsters. Some of them are way different than each other. This one, the monster we are fighting in this video, is the Goliath. There are many monsters. There's also the Kraken, the Wraith. I do have a video of the Kraken coming, as well as one from the Goliath's point of view, as me playing as the Goliath. They should be up here in the next couple days as well. Right now, the medic is just trying to stay alive until the dropship comes back, so we can all drop in and save the medic, help each other to destroy this monster. The monster is still trying to get to evolve level 3. Once that happens, other things open up, which right now the medic is actually next to the power source. Once the monster evolves to level 3, he can attack the power source, and that is another way for the monster to win the game other than just killing the hunters. Now that the countdown is done, we are starting to drop in. Drop in does take a little bit of time. From what I can tell, you do have to stay alive until we actually drop out of the ship. If you are down at this point in the game, you can actually hold circle and jump up into the dropship and drop down with us. We are dropping in about where we were killed, which isn't too far off from the power source. So we're dropping in right above where the medic was. So we are regrouping and again looking for the monster. As you can see right there, it pops up that the monster has reached level 3, evolve level 3. We are not looking for the monster anymore. We are actually going to protect the power source. As I mentioned just a little bit ago, if the monster destroys the power source, that's another way for the monster to win. So now we are setting up traps. I'm going to lay down some harpoons just to kind of prevent the monster from making it to the power source. Everybody's kind of setting up their own little things. Assault has mines, stuff like that. So I'm trying to set up some stuff to stop the monster. We're pretty sure the monster is heading this way, so we are just kind of getting ready for him. There's also another countdown in the top left corner. Usually that it states that that's the round end. I'm not sure what happens when the round ends. Never made it that far, even though it does show 2 minutes left. Once we engage the monster, the time does stop, and there's the monster on cue. We are all attacking. I do throw down the dome, even though I'm pretty sure he's not going to run. Just do it because that's part of the skill for this character. Again, a character has died, like I have there, so the dropship timer is back in. So I am viewing the assault player who's diving and being shielded by support. So we're just trying to kill and attack him. As you can see, his shield is partially replenished, as well as some of his health from evolving. So we're just going through trying to attack him. There, the creature runs into some mines, which takes out his shield completely. We just continue to attack, trying to kill him the best we can. Some of the other characters have died. I do kind of switch between a couple of them there. We are watching support. He's shielding characters with his special ability. Back to Assault, who does have his own special ability of a shield for a little while. He does the most damage of all the characters. And we have lost. The monster did win. If you did like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. More on Evolve to come soon. Thank you for watching.